when we are not able to find the exact solution of any type of equation, that is any algebraic equation or any transcendental equation, then we get the help of numerical method. Okay, so today's discussion about a numerical method to solve an equation numerically, right? And the method is known as fixed point iteration method, or it is also known as method of iteration, or it is also known as linear iteration method. Okay, now we go to the method of this, or method of iteration. Here the given equation is fx equal to 0. Let it be 1. Okay, let the exact solution of 1 is x equal to alpha, but we assume x equal to alpha, we not know what is the value of alpha. Okay, we have to find the approximate value of alpha numerically or by this method. Okay, we first rewrite or reset this equation in the form as x, this is equal to phi of x, for using the method of iteration or for fixed point iteration method. And since we let here the exact solution is x equal to alpha, so it must satisfy the equation 1, that is f of alpha, this is equal to 0. And since f of alpha, this is equal to 0, so we must write alpha, this is equal to phi of alpha. Sorry, this is alpha. So x equal to alpha be a such point for this function, or for this function, that is the function phi. Here alpha is a fixed point, because alpha, this is equal to phi of alpha, and we know that the definition of fixed point is given by alpha, this is equal to phi of alpha. Okay, so alpha is a fixed point with respect to the function phi of x. And since alpha is a fixed point, for this reason this method is known as fixed point iteration method, right? Now we go to the initial stage of this solution. We first say here, we first find out an initial interval of approximation, which is taken as a0, b0, in which the root alpha lies. Okay, how to find the initial interval of approximation? We use to find the initial interval of approximation either by graphical method or by tabulation method. Okay, and also it is shown that in that interval, that is in the interval a0, b0, we write here for all x belongs to the initial interval a0, b0, f dash x must be either greater than 0 or less than 0. Okay, that is the function fx must be increasing or decreasing in the interval a0, b0. And for this reason, in a0, b0 there exists only one root. Say here we say already alpha, one root of f of x, this is equal to 0. Okay, and so we carefully see either f dash x greater than 0 or less than 0 in this interval, and we assume here the function phi of x, is continuously differentiable in a0, b0. Okay, that is, since x belongs to a0 b0, so we must write phi of x is also belongs to the interval a0 b0, and we assume here the phi of x, this function, is continuously differentiable in a0 b0. Okay, now we go to the main algorithm of this method, and we discuss the algorithm of this method in some step of iteration method in steps. As the first step is, let the initial approximation of the exact root, which is alpha, we already assume here, is x0. It is taken to be x0. This is the initial approximation of exact root alpha, and it can be taken as either a0 or b0. Okay, we already get the initial interval of approximation a0 b0, and we get initial approximation x0, either the left side a0 or the right side b0. Any one of them we can take this. Okay, and this is taken to be the starting solution of fx equal to 0. That is the equation 1. Right. Now to find out the first approximation by the method of iteration or by the fixed point iteration method, we put in place of phi of x, we put the initial approximation, that is phi of x0, and getting the first approximation, this is x1. Okay, this is the value of x, this is x1, and we write here step 2, put x equal to x0 in the RHS of x equal to phi of x and get the first approximation of the exact root alpha. That is, we get the first approximation x1, this is equal to phi of x0, right? And in the second step, similarly, we get the next approximation as we put in the right hand side of this equation the first approximation x1 we put here, then we get the second approximation x2. So we get this formula. Now we get in the right hand side x2, get the third approximation, this is x3. And similarly, we get xn plus 1, this is equal to phi of xn. This is the n plus 1th approximation by fixed point iteration method. Okay, so we get the iteration formula, this is xn plus 1, this is phi of xn. This is the iteration formula of fixed point iteration method. And in the last step, that is the fourth step, we say that when the process stopped, the process will continue until two successive approximation gives the result without affecting the number of figure up to desired places we want. Okay, so the process till continue up to two successive approximation gives result without affecting the number of desired places of the solution. Okay, and this is the total algorithm of fixed point iteration method, and this is the iteration formula of this method. Right, and keep watching to see the convergence of this method, geometrical interpretation of this method, and so on.